Hello everybody and welcome to your Gen 201 class. I hope you're prepared and excited, perhaps a little bit nervous, which is natural. That's to be expected when you start something as new as college. But I'm sure you're going to really enjoy the next 5 weeks. You're going to learn a great deal. And you may have questions along the way. Actually, I hope you do. If you have any questions, I am here to answer them as well as your academic advisor. So that said, let me just say also that I know what it's like starting school. I was there. There was a time when I started as well, and I remember how nervous I was on my first day, so I can well understand how you must feel. But I don't want you to be concerned. I can tell you that if you do all the readings, if you participate continuously, if you have questions and ask those questions and log in as much as you can, preferably daily, you will do fine in this class and in all of your classes. So that said, welcome to Foundations for University Success, and I'm here showing you the full syllabus, but I'm going to now click on week 1. When you go to the home page and you open the syllabus for the first time, you're going to be opening to the class home page. I can't show you that page from this screen, but that page has a big box on top that says private messages, class messages. Those private messages are messages that I send you. It's private area just between you and me. So right now there is a message in your private message box, which I sent you already. Please read the entire message. And I have 4 questions in there asking you about your name, phone number, time zone, do you have a preferred name, that type of information. Please click the response arrow after you read that in the upper right corner and respond to those 4 questions. Okay, now looking at week 1. We start off with tasks, and I have here read each of the tips of the day. Under the student tips of the day, it's a recommended learning activity. And here I remind you about participation. I'm going to scroll down a bit. You see our objectives for week 1. Identify personal learning styles. Define what is academic readiness. Identify the factors that influence academic readiness. Identify university resources, and there are many of them, for success, and explain the importance of responsible borrowing. Right below this, you'll see it says learning activities and required. These are the learning activities that you are required to complete. That means you're required to click on the first one, for example, and it says watch Myrna's video, why is participation important in Gen 201? And on the right you'll see Myrna's video, why is participation important? You'll click on this and you will see, and I'm not sure if I can drag my screen over here. Well, you're going to see a little bit of it right now. Here, a YouTube video, and you click here. Why is participation important? And watch the entire video. It's going to give you a lot of great information. Okay, I'm now going to move this back over here. And then here's the transcript, and here are some questions. When you are finished watching the video and reading the transcript, consider the questions. If you wish, you may answer those questions directly below here in the bottom portion right down here. Okay, every time you answer, I'm using a substantive note. That means your answer must be 75 words long, at least 75 words. If it's 65, You will not get credit for it. It's fine. You can write a 65-word response. You can write a 5-word response, but it will not count toward your weekly participation requirement. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. That's also discussed in the video. I'm going to click back to week 1 and go back down to these required learning activities. Becoming a master's student, that is your e-text. You'll click on each one of these e-texts. You click on reading and external link, and that will bring you to your e-text. Okay, I'm going to go back now once again to week 1. Scroll down. Each one of these is a text chapter, and when you click on that, you will also see down here what I call a starter question. That's a discussion question to get you thinking about what you have just read. Read the question, and if you wish, you don't have to, but if you wish, there'll be a little arrow on the right that faces to the left. Click on that arrow. It will open a box, and you can respond to my question. If your response, again, is substantive, 75 words, detailed, good grammar, good spelling, adds to the quality of the discussion, it will count toward meeting your weekly participation requirement. Going back to week 1 again. These are all chapters for you to read. The Phoenix Prep Center. This is part of the university. It's very interesting. It gives you all kinds of interesting information about the Life Factors assessment, and you're going to take a personality assessment. You will need the information from the personality assessment. Okay, so you're going to need that information when you complete your first assignment, preparing for success. Okay. This is about how to take a screenshot of the results of your assessment. And when you click on this, once again, and I'm going to show you, let me open this and I'm going to show it to you. Okay, and I'm going to pick this up right here. If I can, which I don't know if I can. There we are. It explains to you how to get to the Prep Center, and here is a link that you can use if you wish to get directly into the Prep Center. Okay, I'm going to close that now. I'm going to shrink that. Okay, and we're going to take you back down. Here we are. And there we go. And I'm going to go back into week 1, and we're still in those required learning activities that you must complete. Okay, there's going to be an APLIA homework assignment. Okay, this assignment this assignment unfortunately is not available yet. I will have it available for you later today. On Tuesday, the first day of class, I will have it set up for you. So when you go in, if it's not set up, just give me a little bit of time to get it set up. There's goal setting and time management, which is a video for you to watch, and it's very well done. And then I'm going to scroll back down, and academic readiness, managing your student financial responsibilities video. Then we get to the recommended. These are the recommended learning activities. I put in every day a tip of the day for you to read. Here's some more on MindTap relates to APLIA. MindTap, APLIA. Think of those two, link them together in your mind. We have a Gen 201 frequently asked questions. We have week 1 electronic reserve readings. These are readings for you to read and comment on if you wish. Okay, Phoenix Connect profile. This is your profile. You'll see your picture here on the right. Make sure your first and your last name appear when you hover your cursor over your picture. Please, if you wish, insert a picture of yourself. This is how we at the university know you. We obviously don't sit in a classroom to get to know you better, although I will be contacting you to speak with you. But we see your picture, we hover our cursor, we see your first and your last name, and we can click on that, okay? That will appear on the right. It's not there now, but it will be there on the first day of class. Here is a learning activity again, how to submit an assignment. Okay. Please review all of these. How to send a private message, and like I said, you have one private message already from me, and please respond to it. And here's Carol Dweck's TED Talk on the power of believing. Below these are your week 1 assignments. Week 1 participation. Participation is a required assignment worth 4 points. Participation begins Tuesday at 12:01 and ends the following week on Monday at 11:59 p.m. You are required to post a minimum of 8 substantive notes across at least 3 days. That means you can do 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Friday, 2 on Sunday. And if you wanted to, and you can, please, that's just the minimum. You can do 12 each day if you wish, but the minimum is a minimum of 8 substantive notes. You do not have to do them each day. It doesn't have to be done on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can do a couple on Tuesday. You can do 5 on Friday. You can do 2 on Sunday. You can do 3 on Monday. Okay, as long as you have those 8 substantive notes. And again, a substantive note is at least 75 words, detailed, highly detailed, good grammar, good punctuation, good spelling, and it has to add to the quality of the ongoing discussion. If you remember up at the top here, the first required learning activity is participation. Remember I showed you there is a video in here showing you how to participate. It's very, very simple. Each day, I will review, I will look through your posts, your notes, your participation. I may not get to all of them in the 24 hours. Usually it takes me a couple of days because I have more than one class. And I will mark each one with either a gray U, which means no, it's probably not long enough and not detailed enough and isn't going to count, or a green S. A green S means it will count toward meeting that first week, and I'm going back down to the assignments, participation assignment. Okay? Okay, for this assignment, there is nothing to upload. You simply participate throughout the week, and we'll keep a tally of your participation. Preparing for academic success. Okay, here are the instructions. This is a worksheet. When I click here, a worksheet, this worksheet pops up. Okay, you fill your answers in directly into the box. 75 words per question. Okay? Read each question and fill it in. Remember, review your responses. Grammar counts, punctuation counts. Okay? In addition to that, I have here a grading guide. And there it is. I'm going to see if I can pick this up to show it. There we are. This actually is just for your reference. It shows you what your grade is worth. A total of 4 points. You're graded on each one of these questions, and each one is worth 0.33 points. For a total, with grammar and usage and punctuation, worth 1 point out of the 4. So grammar's worth 25% on this assignment. A total of 4 points. You will be getting feedback from me every week when you turn in your assignments. It'll take me a few days to grade assignments, but you will be getting feedback on each of your assignments, including participation. Okay? I lost it. But at this point, even though I have lost that screen, I want to once again tell you I'm thrilled that you are joining our class. Welcome to Gen 201, and I will see you